Let's begin what's trending in Benue State, where the state government has declared today, June 18th, a public holiday to honor President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's visit to the state. The visit, which comes in response to recent deadly attacks by suspected criminal headers in Yawata and Daudu communities in Guma local government area of the state, resulting in over 150 deaths, has been met with mixed reactions. The secretary to the Benue State government, Rufia Arise, announced the holiday, urging residents to come out in large numbers to welcome the president and his entourage. Meanwhile,
I am honorably ashamed on behalf of Governor of Benue State. Oga, you declare public holiday. You tell people to march out in their numbers to come and welcome Tinubu. For what exactly? Did he kill a lion? For crying out loud, he is coming for condolence, where they buy over 200 people. That is what he's coming to do. He's not there for party. He's not there for campaign. Oh God, who do you? You should say you be priest. Guys, let us watch the video. When we return, we'll continue. Do subscribe to this YouTube channel for more updates. Thank you.
Let's begin what's trending in Benue State, where the state government has declared today, June 18th, a public holiday to honor President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's visit to the state. The visit, which comes in response to recent deadly attacks by suspected criminal headers in Yawata and Daudu communities in Guma local government area of the state, resulting in over 150 deaths, has been met with mixed reactions. The secretary to the Benue State government, Rufia Arise, announced the holiday, urging residents to come out in large numbers to welcome the president and his entourage. Meanwhile, the state government is reportedly mobilizing support groups to organize a colorful welcome for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In an official letter dated June 17th, the senior special assistant to the governor on special groups mobilization invited registered support groups to form a colorful procession and wear designated uniforms to receive the president. In the letter, the parade is expected to start from the airport and proceed all the way to the government house in Makurdi, where the president is scheduled to attend a town hall meeting. The letter has since gone viral, with many criticizing the Benue State government. Let me take Adekunle's tweet. He wrote, "There is something fundamentally wrong with our society. Unfortunately, it affects both the leaders and those appointed to work with them. How on earth will anyone endorse such a memo of fanfare to welcome the president when it ought to be a gathering of sober reflection and action to prevent further massacre of Nigerians?" Vimbai, have you heard of anything this absurd? This is quite ridiculous. I mean, I believe that this memo, the reason I brought up this story, is for the Benue State government to either debunk it or withdraw that absolute nonsense.
Well, I'm sure we'll see visuals of the president arriving shortly, and we'll be able to see what they have in store. But this is so insensitive. It is deplorable. It is the worst possible choice that one can make at this particular juncture. Let's start with the public holiday. Why? First of all, families are in mourning. When you look at the number that have died, not just in this in the last spate of attacks, but in a broader sense, the number is in the thousands, which means that there's no family in Benue State that has not been affected by these killings, whether it be directly or indirectly. So this is supposed to be a time of grief and mourning. What we would expect is that even before the president came, the state maybe should have actually taken a day out to mourn, a day of grief, and a day to honor those who have lost their lives needlessly during these attacks. That's number one. Number two is, you know, this spirit of Ashwebi. Ashwebi is such a wonderful thing, but we really need to figure out when it's appropriate and when it's not appropriate. I know they're not calling for actual Ashwebi fabric, but the concept is, you know, different groups wearing different colors. It's the general concept of Ashwebi. And you know, we normally see Ashwebi, you know, when the children are kidnapped and they bring them back, they give them Ashwebi. It's misplaced. It's absolutely misplaced, and this is not the time nor the day. Let's not shift the conversation away from the things that matter. The citizens, yes, you're more than welcome. It's important for you to welcome your president and honor him as he is coming to show solidarity with you. But there's a reason why black is the color of grief, and that's the color that they would need to, so that the president can also understand how serious the issue is. I saw videos of people sweeping. That's another thing. They've now sent people to start cleaning the state. Why was your state not clean to begin with? You should have been consistent with the maintenance of it. Now you want to, as Africans, we also have a major problem because African homes, most times, no matter what we're going through, when we have visitors, we bring out our best cutlery, our best this, our best that, our best. It's African tradition to almost try to hide our shame. But this is not the time to do that. When your father, quote unquote, in the embodiment of the president is coming, is your time to cry at his feet. And this is our problem, not to, put Vaseline on your face and make sure your face looks shiny so that he thinks that everything is in a better state than it. He needs to see the state for what it is.
Absolutely, and I love your point. Black is the color of mourning, and that's what the people of Benue should have done while the president is there. Meanwhile, a video featuring a survivor of the deadly attack in Yawata sharing his harrowing experience has gone viral. In the video, the survivor, Michael Aja, said he lost 20 members of his family. He recounted how their homes were set ablaze by suspected herdsmen, adding that 11 members of his family died in one house. Aja also lost all his goods and property during the attack. He spoke with News Central. Let's take a look.
My whole family members that died yesterday, day before yesterday, on that very day, there were 20. That is my own family members. I'm not talking about any other thing. That is my own family members. This is my store. They burned my clothes. They burned everything. They burned our food. All my family members, what we came out with is our clothes, what we wear. On that very day, rain started in the evening. So we entered. I slept there. So I was sleeping. Around 10:20, we had gunshot at back there. So before we could notice that something has happened, Fulani men, they entered this place.
How are you sure they are Fulani men?
Because they were speaking and I was inside the room and I heard them clearly. Not somebody told me. I was inside the room there and they surrounded that room. I escaped narrowly. My brothers born in this house. Some escaped. My dad born in this house.
My heart goes out to this young man, Michael Aja, losing 20 members of his family.
Do you know the emotional trauma and pain he will live with for the rest of his life? Do you know the nightmare? Do you even care how he sleeps? And some people have the nerve to start a jamboree because the president is coming for a day of mourning. The president, please, is not coming to commission laudable projects of the Benue state government. The president is coming there because a country they pledge their allegiance to has failed them, not one, not two times. In the space of 2 years, over 1,000 people have been killed and millions, thousands have been displaced in that area. It is a day of sorrow. The blood of the people of Benue washes that ground they will be stepping on. But people are more concerned about jamboree. For what they have done, to even think and attempt to do like a jamboree, they have allowed the people in that area to die again. When are we going to stop this madness we do in our country? When are we going to stop this over-subservience to power when we need to solve the problem and speak truth to power? The reason for the problems in Benue can also be attributed to this sycophancy that we are seeing by these people. Did they declare a public holiday to mourn the people of Benue when they were killed? Did they declare a public holiday to mourn the people when they came out to protest? Didn't the security agents stop the people from protesting by shooting them with tear gas? What country are we running? When with this level of sycophants?
My people, I thought they said when the righteous is on the throne, the people rejoice. The governor of Benue State is a priest, and yet this man dey yeye like this, he dey mumu like this. Can you imagine declaring a public holiday because a president is coming to your state to condole with the people of Benue State that lost their loved one? Over 200 people died on a single attack, and all you could do is to declare public holiday because the president is coming to your state, and also tell people, you told people to dress in their best attire to come and welcome the president. Is he coming there to commission a project? Is he coming there for his campaign? Is he coming there for a concert? I don't understand. Oga, in which side of your brain did you carry that thought and also put it in paper that people should wear their best clothes and come and welcome the president? And you have to send people at night to start clearing the grasses on the road because the president is coming. This shows that you've not been working. This shows that you are not doing anything. And you also know it is because of very dark man and Pope that even made the president to make the move. He doesn't want to come in the first place. So his coming was impromptu. He gave the speech, I think a day before this Wednesday, today, that he came to your state. Oga, governor, you know they try at all. Your shame, they shame me, sir. Your shame, they shame me, sir. How can you be a priest? How can you be a governor? And people, they like people like this for your state. You can't do anything. What crime did the people of Benue State commit that you people cannot secure their lives? If you are tired, like people said, resign. You say that you know those that is perpetrating the act. Nigerians are saying, bring out their names. Bring out their names. You said you know those that is sponsoring these terrorists. Bring out their names so that Nigerians can deal with them. No, you don't want to. You are there playing politics with people's life. Oh God, I don't even know where to start with you. You are a typical example of, if they tell you, if they explain Nigeria, give you, there is no way you understand, because I am trying to understand the kind of person you are, or the kind of brain, whether you are thinking through your armpits. I can't really comprehend. Hey, God help us in this country. Guys, please, I will see you in my next video. Do like this video, comment and share. Turn on the post notification so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have dominion. Bye bye.